Okay, picture this. The sun's going down over the Sheikh Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi.
Mm.
You've got those long shadows stretching across the pitch.
Mhm.
It's seen some battles, that ground.
It really has. And the air is just thick with anticipation. It's the Asia Cup 2025 getting underway.
Always a bit of a powder keg, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Rivalries, raw talent from all over the continent.
Absolutely.
So today, we're diving deep into one specific moment from this tournament. September 11th, 2025. It's Bangladesh with their new T20 captain Litton taking on Hong Kong.
And our mission here really is to get past just the final score. We want to unpack the strategy, the grit, some surprising little facts maybe.
Yeah, look at how every single ball, every little tactical choice actually mattered.
And what you'll find is that this match, which might look like a straightforward group game on paper, it really became a masterclass in, well, disciplined cricket.
Bangladesh got there in the end, didn't they? 7-wicket win.
They did. Chased down 144, and with 14 balls left too, it felt, I don't know, controlled. But still entertaining. It set a real tone for their campaign.
So let's set that bigger stage then. This is 17th Asia Cup, all happening in the UAE, September 9th to 28th. Why the UAE, though?
Well, besides having top-notch facilities, it's that neutral territory aspect. It's seen plenty of fireworks before, and it kind of bypasses some potential geopolitical issues, you know?
Right, keeps the focus squarely on the cricket itself.
Exactly. And crucially, this one's T20 international format, 20 overs a side.
Pure explosion, basically, non-stop action.
Totally. And it's perfect, really, for building hype towards the 2026 T20 World Cup. It demands aggression, clever tactics, super quick thinking, makes it electric for you watching.
So the setup, 8 teams, 2 groups. Group A had the big guns, India, Pakistan, UAE, Oman.
But we're zoning in on Group B today. That's Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, and, well, the underdogs, Hong Kong.
And Bangladesh, they came in with this feeling of a fresh start, didn't they, under Litton?
Yeah, this whole T20 reset idea, trying to shake off some old inconsistencies, focus on a balanced attack, but still bat aggressively.
And the squad looks interesting.
It really does. You've got Das leading and keeping wicket, openers like Tanzit Hassan, Parvez Hussain Emon, middle order strength with Tauhid Hridoy, then versatile all-rounders, Mehdi Hassan, Rashad Hussain.
And the pace attack sounds pretty potent.
Oh, it is. A fearsome pace battery, you could say. Taskin Ahmed, Mustafizur Rahman, the young Tanzim Hassan Saqib. Serious talent there.
So they've got the players. What about the plan?
Seemed very clear. Win the toss, bowl first. The thinking is keep the opposition under, say, 150 on those typically slower UAE pitches.
And then chase it down smartly.
Exactly. Balance rotating the strike, finding the gaps, with hunting those boundaries when needed. And this wasn't just theory, you know.
But they'd done it before.
Yeah, they'd honed this in recent series wins against Sri Lanka, against Pakistan. Das's calm leadership apparently turned a few tricky situations into wins. Shows real tactical clarity.
So a team with a plan, feeling confident. Now, contrast that with Hong Kong.
Completely different story. They're the associate nation, fought really hard just to qualify, finishing third in the ACC Men's Premier Cup. Huge achievement for them.
Led by Yassi Murtaza. A mix of experience and youth.
Yeah, veterans like Bibar Hayat, alongside some emerging guys, they were definitely carrying that underdog dream.
But their Asia Cup history. It's tough reading, isn't it?
It is. Never won a match in the main tournament. And their opener this year, just 2 days before this Bangladesh game, was against Afghanistan.
A tough start.
A very tough start. A 94-run thrashing. It kind of exposed those familiar issues, top order not firing, struggling against big hitters, put them under immense pressure straight away.
So going into this Bangladesh match, what's their game plan? Survival.
Pretty much. Bat deep. Hope the spinners like Ahsan Khan and Ayush Shukla could somehow tie Bangladesh down and, well, hope for a bit of magic.
Because 2 losses would mean?
Their Super 4 hopes would be basically gone, hanging by a thread. So, yeah, desperate times.
Okay, so the floodlights are on. It's Sheikh Zayed Stadium. The toss happens.
And Bangladesh wins it. No surprise, they choose to bowl first. Smart move on a pitch likely to offer a bit for the seamers early on.
Das tried a little surprise, didn't he? Opening with spin.
He did, with Mehdi Hassan. Just for an over, maybe to disrupt things, but really it was the Pacers who grabbed control.
Taskin Ahmed. He's their spearhead, right? Over 100 T20I wickets.
That's him. And he didn't waste any time. Struck in his very first over. Got the Hong Kong opener and human wrath for just 4.
How'd he get him?
Classic outswinger, found the edge, straight to Das behind the stumps. They checked ultra edge, actually.
Ah, the technology.
Yeah, showed that tiny little spike, confirmed the edge. Rath looked absolutely furious walking off. Hong Kong suddenly 7 for 1 after just, 1.3 overs?
Oof. Not the start they wanted.
Not at all. It was an immediate punch, Bangladesh asserting themselves right away.
And then the other pacer, Tanzim Hassan Saqib, the younger guy.
Yeah, he came on, and the ball was definitely doing a bit. He immediately had Babar Hayat, Hong Kong's experienced hitter, in some trouble.
Hayat can be dangerous, though.
Oh, for sure. He actually smashed Tenzin for a straight 6 early on. Looked good.
Yeah.
Hubris, maybe? The very next ball, Tanzim bowled a beauty, another perfect outswinger. Hayat played down the wrong line completely on 14.
Bowled him?
Clean bowled, stumps rattled, classic dismissal. And just like that, Hong Kong are reeling at 34 for 2 at the end of the power play. Top order shredded.
Wow. So Taskin and Tanzim really set the tone.
They were relentless. Combined figures ended up 4 for 59. They were mixing it up. Yorkers, bouncers, kept the batters guessing constantly. It wasn't just pace. It was smart, strategic fast bowling.
Did Hong Kong show any fight back?
They tried, yeah. Zishan Ali, the keeper batter, he dug in for a bit, got 30 off 34 balls, even hit a 6 off the leg spinner Rashad Hussain.
Before getting out.
Yeah, Mustafizur got him eventually. And the captain, Yassim Murtaza, he tried to inject some pace too. Hit a nice pickup 6 off Tanzim that went way back into the stands. Got 28 off 19.
And Nizakat Khan anchored things.
He did, yeah. Top scored with 42. He was more about steady accumulation, holding an end up while others tried to hit out.
But the bowlers kept chipping away.
Constantly. And the spinners were crucial too. Rashad Hussain, the wrist center, he picked up 2 for 31 through those middle overs. Key wickets. And Mahidi Hassan was incredibly economical, just tying them down.
So that combination of pace and spin just squeezed them.
Exactly. Never let them build a really big partnership.
So the final score for Hong Kong.
143 for 7 in their 20 overs, it felt. Under par, especially against Bangladesh's batting. Plus, they gave away 17 extras. That's nearly 3 free overs.
Doesn't help. And their second loss, putting them on the brink.
Pretty much tournament over for them at that point, barring miracles.
Right onto the chase then. 144 needed for Bangladesh. Should be doable.
You'd think so. And the openers, Parvez Hussain Amon and Tanzid Hassan, they started pretty quickly. Got to 51 for 2 inside the power play. Parvez hit 19 off just 14 balls. Looked positive.
But Hong Kong fought back.
They did. Atiq Iqbal, he was their best bowler on the day. He actually got both openers out with some clever bowling. Parvez edged one to slip. Tanzid got bowled, playing across the line. So suddenly, 51 for 2 after 6 overs. A little bit of a wobble, you know.
That's where the pressure comes on.
Exactly. The kind of moment where a captain needs to step up.
And in walks Litton, the captain himself.
The man of the moment. And you think about his journey, right? From being a star under-19 player, becoming their top keeper batter, solid test average, that massive ODI score against Zimbabwe.
176, wasn't it?
Yeah. Now, captain. This was his moment to really show that calm leadership they needed. He joined Towhid Hrdoi.
And what was the approach? Go hard?
No, actually the opposite. Very measured. And this, I think, was the key, the turning point. That partnership between Das and Hrdoi. 95 runs for the 3rd wicket.
How did they build it? Lots of boundaries?
Not initially, no. That's what was so impressive. It was built on, believe it or not, 11 twos plus smart singles, just constantly working the ball into gaps, running hard, making the fielders work in that Abu Dhabi heat.
Really grinding them down.
Absolutely. There was actually a period, 33 balls after the power play, where Bangladesh didn't hit a single boundary. That shows how well Hong Kong's spinners Murtaza and Shukla were bowling.
But also shows Bangladesh's patience.
Exactly. Strategic accumulation. It wasn't panicked hitting. It was calculated pressure building. Like a chess game, almost.
You can just imagine the Hong Kong fielders getting tired out there.
For sure. But Das, he has that class, that timing. He knew when to pounce, waited for the bad ball. Then, in the 13th over against Shukla, bang, bang, 2 fours. Lifted the rate.
And he got his 50.
He did, off 33 balls, and sealed it with a proper statement, shot a big slog-swept 6 off Murtaza. You could almost hear the stadium sigh with relief, like, okay, game over now.
What did he finish on?
59 off 39 balls, 6 fours, that 1 6. It wasn't, overly flashy, but just perfectly paced, so effective. He actually got out near the end, inside edge, onto his stumps.
Unlucky.
Yeah. But only 2 runs were needed then. The job was well and truly done.
And Towhid Hrdoi at the other end. The young guy.
Played the perfect foil, just 21 years old. His unbeaten 35 came off 36 balls. All about nudging singles, running those twos hard, piercing the field when he got the chance. Very mature innings.
And he hit the winning runs.
Yep, a calm little push through the covers. Sealed a really professional chase with more than 2 overs to spare. 17.4 overs it took them.
And that point about the running?
Yeah.
Those 16 twos they ran?
Yeah, apparently their second highest number of twos ever in a T20 International. It just shows how they adapted to the conditions, the bigger ground, squeezed every single run. Smart cricket, not just power hitting.
So, wrap it up. Player of the match. Had to be Das.
Deservedly so. And his comments afterwards were interesting. He said, winning the first game is crucial. The pressure is always there, but we played exceptionally well. Praised the bowlers, especially Rashad Hossain's form.
And he mentioned the running, too.
He did. Noted how the large ground demanded that strategic running. Spot on.
What about the Hong Kong captain, Murtaza?
He was pretty candid, called it a dream to play in the Asia Cup, which you can understand, but admitted mistakes from the previous game lingered, said they really needed to cut those out. It's a steep learning curve at this level.
So for Bangladesh, this win wasn't just 2 points, was it?
No, it felt like more, a real statement of intent, showing maturity under Das, building on that recent good form, 3 T20 series wins in a row coming in.
And Das himself, his journey.
Yeah, from topping domestic run charts years ago to becoming T20 captain now, he really does feel like the glue holding this whole team reset together, leading from the front.
In the wider tournament, things are heating up elsewhere, too.
Oh, yeah. India hammered UAE. Pakistan were about to play Oman. Afghanistan already beat Hong Kong. So Group B was looking competitive. That Bangladesh win gave their net run rate a massive boost, too.
Which is always vital in these group stages.
Crucial tiebreaker, especially with Afghanistan and Sri Lanka still to play. Everyone was already looking ahead to the big India-Pakistan clash on the 14th. But for Bangladesh, the focus shifted straight to Sri Lanka on the 13th. Another big test.
So this match, this deep dive, it really shows something about T20, doesn't it?
It really does. It's not just about the fireworks. It's about tactics, strategy, leadership adapting under pressure, knowing when to push, when to hold back.
Litton didn't just score runs here. He led. He managed the game.
He orchestrated it with real poise, real intelligence. And it sets them up nicely, but it does make you think, doesn't it, about leadership in these high-stakes situations.
Also.
Well, it's not always the guy hitting the biggest sixes. Sometimes it's the quiet calculation, the smart decisions, the ability to just adapt and accumulate pressure. That balance between individual brilliance and the team's overall plan. What does that tell you about what really wins matches at this level?
That's a great question to ponder. So as the Asia Cup rolls on, Bangladesh looking strong, what other twists are waiting?
You never know in T20. Stay tuned, because this tournament always delivers drama. Could be anything